Hello YouTube. Today is 2 days before my birthday, but today I kind of have my party or whatever because it's Saturday, and so I got a pretty considerably sized little makeup kit thing, and so for today's video, of course you're saying this in you know the future, or yeah, this is the past or whatever, you know. I'm going to show you everything that's inside this little boxy makeup kit thing. It's surprisingly more than you think it is. It kind of just keeps going. So you open it up, you have your eyeshadows here, and then you keep opening, and you have eyeshadows. This, you can't see jack crap. That's cool. We have eyeshadows on the ends. This is lip glosses, this one's eyebrow stuff, this one is lip glosses and some concealer type things, and then in here, which you can't see because I have backwards, in here are some blushes and some brushes and stuff, and then it came with a lot of little travel-y brushes. So what we're going to do is I'm going to swatch everything that's in the whole thing on my leg, one of them, and then and then I'll show you all of the different colors and all of the different things and whatever. I'm not exactly sure which brand or whatever this is because I did get this for my birthday. It just says every color imaginable, 177 colors, applicator / mirror. I don't know, it looks like this. It's probably straight from China, but that's fine because we don't care about anything right here. Okay. Yes, I'm going to swatch everything, and I'm going to show you everything afterward, and we will figure everything out. But it's so pretty, I don't want to mess anything up, but I want to swatch everything. So we're going to swatch everything. Okay, I did the first side of the eyeshadows, which is this one, and a lot of these are neutrals, and they're all, I don't think there's a single one on here that's just a matte color. They all have glitter in them, and this is what the leg is looking like. You can't really tell on camera. They're all very similar shades. I don't know why, I guess I was saying like this, but they're all very similar shades. Obviously, my leg doesn't have any foundation or concealer or any kind of anything on it, no base or anything, it's just my leg. And I used, halfway through I switched brushes, but they're all really, really similar in color anyways, and so, like, they're not, you know, blending together a ton, you know, but I very consistently, I just took the brush and started from the top of the tray and worked my way down. I just went whoop, whoop, I swiped it twice on one side of the brush, and then I would go whoop, 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 like back and forth a couple times on my leg. So I was pretty consistent on each of the applications or whatever, but that's just the one side. So let's do the other one. Okay, so we did the second eyeshadow palette, and then the gel eyeshadows that are here. We didn't do these, just these. These ones are the concealer ones. So, at the beginning, nothing on my leg. You can't even see the first one that I swatched, but as you got down my leg, there's obviously more. And then I did the gel ones up this arm. They're really just kind of shiny. I assume these are more of a base. Or you have to use a Young product, which honestly, for random Amazon product, pretty good. I mean, not great, but pretty good. I'm going to sit with my leg this direction, and I'm going to swatch these, and then I'm going to do this arm for the lip colors, and then I will be done. I mean, obviously there's these, but those will just go in wherever. Yeah, super close, almost done. Alrighty, so obviously, I'm kind of covered in stuff. Over this whole thing, I used 9 different brushes. These are all double-sided. These are just 3. Whenever I had a cool toned color, I used a different brush than if I had a darker color, or a warmer color is what I mean. Whenever I had a dark color and a light color next to each other, I did the darker colors first. So, I did on this arm. We have all of the lip shades. The clear ones, obviously, you can't really tell. Also, the camera's gonna distort the color somewhat, at least. So that is where all of the lip colors are. All of the, which is, show you here. These are all of the lip colors. This one was really soft, and I wasn't expecting it. These ones are the concealer shades, starting at this blue one all the way down into this white one. This one was the white one. The blue one started here, and we worked our way down, obviously because these are concealers. They're going to blend into your skin. And this was the darkest shade here. It came out about this color, so they're not exactly true to the pan, but that's okay. And obviously this is the white one, but the blue one didn't show up hardly at all. Then we have, get it to open, hard to do with one hand. In here we have the 3 blushes, and here we have 6 eyebrow shades. I did those on my hand. So the 3 colors there, I just swiped up and down the pan. That's all I did. That's these 3 colors, and then these 6 ones are these brow ones. And I don't do anything to my brows because my brows are massive. So I will just use these as eyeshadows. I assume the formula is similar enough to use. So that is all of my stuff here. That's all of the stuff. That is all of these shades. All in all, for however many shades it is, 177 or whatever, pretty well in depth. It says that it's all of the colors. It says every color imaginable. I don't know if that's true, but especially because a lot of the colors on this palette are very, very similar, and they are not true to the colors that are actually on the box. Just, you can obviously tell that. But either way, it's a pretty in-depth, pretty buildable formula. If you wanted to just use a lot of one pan, it would probably come up a lot better. Obviously, I just swiped with up and down the pan. So, would probably recommend. This is going to be the first of probably a couple little haul video type things. I'm not super rich, so it's not going to be crazy. I didn't get a Tesla for my 17th birthday, you know? It's just little things. This was probably $20 off of Amazon, so, you know. All in all, I don't expect a ton for my birthday, but I am very, very grateful for what I have. I don't mean to brag it anyway. I know that all haul video people are gonna be like, I don't want you to brag, and then they show you their 9 Stanleys and $100 worth of Sephora, you know, which is 3 products, but, you know, I mean it when I say that I'm not too extravagant. So, I'm gonna go find my eye makeup remover, and actually, first, you're gonna watch me smear up my arm. Yeah, I'm gonna go find my eye makeup remover and deal with the glitter. But anyways, love you guys. Have a good night.